Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Lobotomy Corporation. In the last part, we were able to open up the disciplinary department, added Maxim as the leader, since it seems like Lapus and Min should be able to handle the apple now, which also means Nicholas is going to take care of the woodsman, and Cinnamon is moving over to the bottom department, since it seems like, technically speaking, I can always ask Maxim and Maxwell for help with the egg, in the worst case of scenarios, but in general, Cinnamon doesn't really have much to do over there, since, there are only 3 things we have to worry about. The only person who can work with it is Nicholas. Lapus, well, maybe Mint could improve his insight a little bit further with the dolly as well. Both of their justice are already kind of high, but in the worst case of scenarios, we can always increase that further with Apple. So yeah, they don't really have to move around that much anymore, which means they're going to stick in their noble department from here on out. And that would literally put Cinnamon out of working duties. So yeah, instead of having him parked in the central command team top layer, I'm just going to move him down to the bottom layer next to the Spore, Sharky, and Eggy. Now I'm certain that none of them. Well, then again, Howard would be able to work with Egg. Howard would be actually very good to work with Egg. What am I doing? That armor piece from the King of Greed is perfect for the job, which means Winfield and Cinnamon can start working on the other 2. And that is going to spread the workload on everyone equally. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. I haven't even thought about that. Huh. Okay, never mind. I also changed the appearance and the outfits from Yuki and Bree. I gave both of them the Teddy outfit for now, since I don't really have that many equipment pieces left. But that's fine. The Teddy outfit comes with some reliable resistance, only a half weakness to pale damage, slight weakness or rather slight resistance to red damage, but no weaknesses. And it is a he, right? It is a he type, so it should be fine. It's not quite as tanky as the war type that we have pretty much everywhere, but still, it's going to be fine. Once we have something better, like more armor pieces from the B, and maybe more stats, I'm going to change that instantly. But for the time being, the bear paws are going to keep you guys safe, okay? I even gave you the double bear paws because it looks kind of cute with the pouty face. But then again, should I really keep the spear on Yuki? It is blue, it would fit to her hair. Yeah, I guess I'm going to stick like this. Yeah, it's going to stick like this. Until I find something better. You two are going to stick with the bear paws, okay? Okay. Now, without further ado, let us start the day. I have to figure out what this new thing is all about. And then we have to worry about the time limit of 7:30. Oh, great! I would almost consider it as 7, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm probably going to consider it as a 7-minute time limit, so that I always have 30 seconds as a buffer time. So Nathan is already moving over. Okay, wait. What is that? An oval with red eyes and a smiley face on legs. Aha! Yeah, I can totally see how the this happy face is related to screams and a blood-covered floor, huh? Aha! Hey, Maxime, how about you test out the water? How about some insight checks on that thing? In the meantime, Nathan's already moving over. I'm not going to bother spreading them around yet, since, yeah, we're totally going to focus on that thing first. Oh great! He does light insight! But it doesn't really seem like it does a lot of damage. It's only 1 and 2. But to be fair, Maxim has quite a lot of red resist. Oh my god, this is he really, really hates insight. I didn't get one box. I got one box actually. I think I got that as a pity point. It gave me a pity point. And 12 seconds waiting time. Okay, well, that's good to know. How about we're going to do some... It didn't break out, that's a good sign. How about we do some attachment next? Usually, inside an attachment usually always helps, right? Okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start. No. No. Don't change your mind on this. It was a good start. Why are you suddenly pushing back like that? Oh my god. Okay, maybe attachment is not the... It could be normal, right? There is a possibility that it might be normal. But if it is normal, I'm a bit worried about the fact that it is going so terribly. That was normal. Okay. Was that normal? No, it was actually low, because he hates it if it's on a higher level. Aha! And how about... instinct? Okay, instinct seems to be fine then. Great, then I'm just going to send the next person over. Maxim, where are you? There you are. Okay, let's try instinct next, and then we're going to go for the management guidelines. Instinct, here you go. Doesn't really seem like it did anything special yet. What is your issue? Literally. What is your issue? What is this? What is... I thought... Wait. That is normal. That is supposed to be normal. Do you have... Okay, I need to get I need the management guidelines. This is not normal. Maxim has so much temperance, though. She has so much temperance. Okay, screw this. Wait. When the work result was normal, the quill for counters lower with a normal probability. Great. I already failed like 3 assignments. He might have 3 health. So, there's a chance something happens next, right? Are you going to do something? Well, actually I'm going to get you all ready, just in case. Do it. What are you doing? Okay, so you have metal attachments like Schadenfreude. And you're spinning around. You're spinning around quite fast. I see. How's the train going? Nathan, please take care of the train. Do I need more support? I should probably send them over as well, just in case. Unknown. T5 for the... Ah, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing a lot of damage. They don't really need the help. I repeat, they do not need the help. Oh my god. It is doing some damage though, but it seems like it's going to take some breaks in between his charges. Yeah, he is taking some breaks in between his charges. It has some kind of rage resistance though, so we have to keep that in mind. But it doesn't really seem like it is that hard to suppress, so that's good. It is going to be an annoyance though for Red, so we have to keep that in mind as well. So, have you calmed down now? Can we work now? Now that you've already escaped once, can I finally get some good results? Huh? How about it? Do you like repression? Do you want to be repressed? It seems like instinct isn't really your thing, huh? How about repression? How about repression? And look at this! You actually moved your leg as well! Or is this some kind of bug again? Oh man, oh my god, are you serious? Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't be like this. At least give me something to work with. We already have so many bad results. Oh, that's supposed to be good. Okay. Can I get the next management guideline? When the work result was bad, the equivalent counters with a higher probability. Okay, that was to be expected. Ah, great! Instinct and repression is normal. But it seems like temperance isn't going to help against that thing. I probably need to get his name next, right? Yeah, I should probably try to get his name next. And actually speaking, how about I'm going to give Yuki and maybe Bree a chance to work with it? Since it doesn't really seem like it does anything special, and we were able to see that it only does red damage. How about I'm going to allow our cute little bear Bree to maybe convince it to give us some better results? Huh? How about that? Wouldn't that be a good choice? It seems like she's still relaxed, so that means at the very least they're on the same level. He didn't get any type of percentage marker, so at least he has to be he. Or at least I could say he isn't going to be War, right? Yeah, he is not going to be War. Come on, Bree. Be cute. Be cute. You have to be cuter than him. Overpower his cuteness with your own. So that your instinct is taking hold. Okay. Okay, better results. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Your name is the Little Helper. It is a he, and I only need to get 10 boxes for a good result. Great. Okay, Yuki, I'm going to give you a chance to prove your worth. Let's see if you can also get a good result. Bree was already doing a very good job with that thing. But it seems like Maxim, he just doesn't like Maxim. Maybe he just simply doesn't like Maxim because Maxim is so intimidating with the red outfit. Or maybe the blood-covered thing description is related to her red clothes. Maybe he just hates the color red. But he has red eyes, so in that regard, it shouldn't be that way. Oh god, Yuki. Yuki, you need to do a better job. Come on. You need at least 10. How many points do I need? Actually, I need 21. I need 20 points. Or 19. If you can. Okay, if we are already in the clear. Okay, that proves it. That simply proves it. Little Helper hates Maxim. Simple as that. And he has a equivalent counter of 2. Which means during that one normal result we were lucky and didn't get... Oh my god, wait. You have a different type of glasses. That increase inside work. But I thought you hate inside work. The coat looks kind of nice though. I haven't really had a white coat for a while. Actually, did we even have a single white coat? No. No, we didn't. We didn't. Can I see the stats already? It would come with a weakness of white damage. But it has even further red resistance than the teddy bear, right? It has. Okay, that is actually a thing that we might want it to change into. As long as we don't get any white damage types around here, it might be something we could consider. But then again, Bree's teddy bear disguise was really very effective against that thing, so maybe I should change out of it. It seems like he's kind of attached to the color brown as a bear. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, but... Well, I can still check the inside, but I already was able to tell that it's going to be really bad. Okay. But that proves it. That proves it. I'm just going to send over Yuki and Bree to deal with the little helper, while everyone else is going to take care of the time limit. So I probably already used way too much time with that. Yeah, I only have 7 minutes, right? And 30 seconds. But we only have 7 minutes. Okay then. Now, let's do this for real. Wasn't really able to check his weapon, but we're going to check that once we were done with the day, right? At least we were able to see the code. At least we were able to see the code. So, you two, move downwards. You three, move downwards. Maxwell, you're going to move up again. Lapus might be able to handle the bee yet, but just in case. Lapus, I am going to send you over to welfare now. Mint, you're going to start working on your inside with our little dolly. There you go. Then of course we are going to do some work on instinct. Nope. No, Nicholas has to improve her prudence a little bit further. This is very important, after all. That guy is literally only doing white damage. Then I'm going to send somebody over for instinct work. How about Winfield? Winfield is able to do further instinct work with that thing. How is going to be able to improve her temperance a little bit further with the spore guy. Cinnamon is going to wait a little bit longer. And then instinct work for Bree. So the bottom line is fam is done. Don't start talking German now. Attachment work for... Can I do something else than attachment work though? Repression would be fine as well. But attachment work seems to be the most efficient. Do I want to risk that? It would prevent Bonbon's speed a little bit further. Okay, you know what, Bonbon? I mean, I do kind of want to play it safe, but at the same time, I also want to level up your stats. Okay, bottom line, pretty much done. Right? Kinda. Good. Maxim, we're going to move over to the top layer though, just in case. I kind of want to start working on the apple as well, but it seems like, depending on the results on Mint, she might be stuck on the dolly for a while. Then of course we're going to do more instinct work for attachment work for the Dense. Instinct work for Angela, since she already got the brooch and her speed is kinda nice already. I just want to make sure that she's able to survive. Then of course more attachment work for Miho. Attachment work for River. Insight for Little Wanda. Was that already done? And you know what? Wanda, work on your temperance or rather repression a little bit further. I'm going to give Chris another chance to get the mask. Another chance for Ruby to get the brooch. More insight work for Shao. And that should be it. Okay. That might be enough to trigger Meltdown, but we'll see about that. And... oh, that's totally going to be enough for Meltdown. Look at them go. All of them still have to enter. Okay. That's going to be a lot of energy. Oh, great. We're going to drink that really quickly, since it's very, very close. I mean, I can at least drink it once, right? I don't have to worry if it's only once, I think. Right? Alright, I don't have to... ah, shoot! I can't read it. I just can't read it. Well, Maxim, how about you work a little bit on Snow White so that we get even more energy. We're going to play it safe with the egg, since I don't want to risk anybody dying. Good results all across, that's good. Lapus, please give this thing a chance. I believe in you. You should be able to work with this thing without any issues. Nathan, keep the train busy. Good results, good results. Freddy is still busy, that's good. How about more instinct work for Angelina? Okay, the bear disguise didn't work this time. It's fine. I'm gonna send Yuki next. And that worked out well. Okay, who was the one who worked with the King of Greed? I think I was sending over Bonbon, right? See that again? I did so many work results, so yeah, Bonbon was the one who worked on King of Greed, which means Bonbon is the one who has to work with the Teddy next. Attachment work for Bonbon. But that's fine. Normal results. Great, I can zoom out again. We're going to have a dawn ordeal very soon. Yuki, please get ready. Come on. Instinct work for Yuki. Okay, that's... Did you get the scars? You did get the scars. Never mind. Would have been nice if you did. How about... Nope. What is going on though? What is going on? The brooch thing is really, really rare from the looks of it. And by the way, Cedric, you know what? I don't think they're going to need your help up here. I am going to send you over to Little Helper though, since Maxim is kind of busy with Snow White. At the bottom line, they always need a little bit of help, right? Yeah, they always need a little bit of help. Okay, that is going well. What's the time limit? I used 1 minute. I'm going to send over Winfield or maybe Cinnamon right away. Or should I? Should I just push? I should probably just push to the next level so that we don't have to deal with the 4%. Yeah, that might be a better choice for this. Oh, Wonder Arc! You got the thing! Oh, that's great! Instinct work for Angelina. More attachment work for... Okay, both of them were able to get the crown, which means that is pretty much done. Instinct work for Miho then. Going to be enough to trigger it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be enough to trigger it. How's it going over there? Maxim, destroy. Winfield, destroy. Anything here? Yes. Further destruction. I don't think Batman is going to have any issues dealing with the robot. Chris, tackle this thing. Anything on the top line? Don't really think so. Okay, you too. There's a robot waiting for you. Is there anything in this corridor? Doesn't seem like it. No. No, it's fine. Okay, Nathan, please take care of... Ah, there's another one. Huh. Okay, I didn't really see that one. That's fine. It's fine. Chris is already tackling that thing. I just have to watch out for Winfield, who already destroyed something, so that's good. Who did attachment last? I think it was Winfield. Not entirely sure. I'm going to give Cinnamon the chance to work on... Wait, what can I do? I can also do repression. I'm going to work on your repression with this thing. That's going to take care of the meltdown as well. Okay, I have to see where Winfield is though. Okay. Normal result again. That's not something I like to see. Let's get the management guidelines first. There is a chance it might break out. There is a chance it might break out. Since it also gets lowered by 2%. Cinnamon is already on his way. I'm going to send over Nicholas to work further on his insight. After all, we still have to keep on working. We cannot forget about that. They still have to keep on working, otherwise it is going to cause some issues. Repression work for Bonbon again. Lapus, it seems like you got a very good result on the B. How about you going to try that again? Oh, there's already another deal coming. Ah, great. And wait a second, since when are you a captain, Lapus? You got a staff thingy. Since when did you get a promotion? I was pretty sure I added Min first. Huh. I guess maybe the outfit. Maybe you convinced Angela to make you captain first. Maybe. It's okay. Bonbon was here. I sent over this, which means Bonbon has to do Teddy bear duty next, I think. But in the off chance that I don't remember what actually who actually worked with it, I'm just going to send over Haro really quickly to do some repression work on the Teddy, right? Yeah, her repression is really that high, so she shouldn't have any issues working with that. So, anything else? Trade has been taken care of. There's another robot running wild. There is a chance that that thing might break out, so Maxim, rush down. We might need your help. Never mind. Stay up there. And actually speaking, Maxim, you can also take care of the apple again to get even more energy. Okay, guys. Come on. Come on. We already figured out that he likes bears. Bree. Get the attachment. Or maybe get the instinct work going, okay? He really likes that. How's it going over here? Do you need help? Nope. She's actually fighting with bubbles. Okay, that's the first time I actually saw that weapon in action. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to move them all over to a room next to the original spots. Wait here. Stick around. Move over. Move over. Move over. To the right. To the right. Stick around. But then again, you can still head over. Wait. You can still head over to the teddy bear. Nathan. Train. No. I want Nathan to do the train duty. You move over here, and then you can also start working on your inside with Red. You also move over here and start working on repression. Where's Ruby? Ruby's already here. Okay. Attachment for Ruby. You two stick around. Nobody is in a big room, right? Nobody's allowed in a big room. This is very important business we're dealing here. You can start doing some inside work on Little Egg over here. Since it isn't really on any kind of percentage mark yet, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Instinct work for Meltdowns. Should I? Should I push it already? Wait a second. We have to be careful about this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Please don't. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me now. Do not do this to me now. Do not do this to me now. I just moved everyone out into the corridors. Freaking hell. No. Okay, fine. Everyone. I repeat. Everyone retreat to your corridors. I mean, to your rooms. Everyone. I repeat. Into your rooms. This is not a game. This is not a game. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Did I click every button yet? Did I click every button? Where's it heading? Where is it actually heading? Nathan, you still have to stay in your corridor though. How much time do I have? 4 minutes. 4 freaking minutes. For God's sake. For God's sake. Bong Bong. How about some, I don't know. Or maybe Lapus. Lapus. At least you got a good result. Okay, Maxim, you can't really help. How about you do some attachment work with the dolly to get closer to the meltdown? We have to approach the meltdown. Okay, you two, tackle this thing. This is kind of bad. Move to this corridor. Okay, you two, I have an idea. But you might not going to like it. I have to park those two to a side corridor. I have to. I kind of have to. Lapus, head over here. Over there. It's going to take a while for her to reach the end of the corridor, right? Park here. You. Bottom lane. Bottom lane. I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes! Oh man, this is not good. This is literally not good. Okay, you two, come over here. It's going to take a while, but I have to get them out of the corridors. I have to get them out of the big rooms now, so that we can re-enter the big rooms and then do other things, like triggering the noon. Okay, everyone is out. Just to make sure you stay here. Trigger it. You can start working on the armor river. That is going to trigger the noon. It is still at the 1/3 mark of the corridor, so that should be fine. Nobody is in a room, right? Okay, how long do you walk? Ah, no mind. Where the heck is the other girl? Where the heck did I put the other girl? Miho? Oh, I parked her over there in order to protect her from any kind of bad situation. How's the timer? Come on, you have to trigger it. You have to trigger it. Okay. Wait a second. Have to let it land. Nobody died. That's good. Tackle this thing. Tackle that thing. Okay. ignore the King of Greed for now. We have other things to worry about. Nothing landed over here, so that's good. You two, fight against this as well. Nothing landed in welfare either. You start tackling him with this. So we only have 4 rocks. Is that it? 5 rocks. We only have 5 rocks. Okay. I'm going to tackle the ordeal first, just because... yeah, the King of Greed still has a lot of health. A lot of it. Okay, they already start fighting it. As well. They also joined the fight already. Okay. Run for your life! Run for your life! This is not a thrill! It's fine. It's going to be fine. This one is already dead. Shao. You two. Help out over here. The top one should be fine. They should be able to handle it on their own. Ruby died? How did Ruby die? How? Where? You didn't walk into that thing, right? What the hell? Weren't you able to win against the stone? But I thought you were able to do that without... Did you walk into her? After beating her, did you try to walk... I can't even tell. She doesn't leave anything behind. Aww. And it went so well. We only have 3 minutes, but... Okay, never mind. We need to restart this. Okay. Okay. Let's not play around with the King of Greed, especially if a noon is coming. Let's not play around with the King of Greed. So, okay, I just defeated the Red Noon. Nothing special happened. Nobody broke out. We got some good results. I was able to test out if Haru was able to handle the egg. Got kind of close. I was a bit worried. But hey, she still was able to survive it without any issues. Even after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fails, she was still able to survive it, right? Haru's a beast. Haru's a simple beast. Now we technically already have the energy quota that we need. But I would like to push it a little bit further. Just a little bit. I just want to give Bonbon another chance to improve her repression. Right? I think, wait. I barely touched that guy at all, or rather that girl at all. I want to give Bonbon another chance to work on her repression a little bit. Lapus tried multiple times. He wasn't able to get the head, but that's fine. Not entirely sure who was the last person who worked with the mushroom, but at the very least we can send somebody over to work on their repression. Probably Haru once she recovers, but then again, let's test out our healing bullets. It should be enough to fully recover her, right? Yes, okay, perfect. That means I can send somebody over here as well, because I wasn't really quite able to get... let's send over Yuki first. But then again, both of them are kind of hurt. Never mind. 3, I'm gonna heal you as well. And that should be the final touch, right? Yep. I'm just going to wait for them to finish their work. I failed multiple times. I tried multiple times to get the heart on Ruby. Didn't really work out at all. But well, at least Shao was able to get the flesh thing from Schadenfreude. And he's going to improve his insight by a lot after the day, right? In Meldenza, were you able to get the scars? No, you were not. How about, since we are going to end the day anyways, I'm going to give you one more chance to do so. And after that, we are going to head out. Yep, totally. We only have 2 minutes left. I'm not going to play any games with those guys, especially since this is going terribly. Okay, never mind. You might not be able to finish the work after all. Yeah, I'm not going to finish the day after all. Or rather, the work results after all. You have 14 seconds. I'm going to give you until 5. There, okay. How's it going? How's it going? Are they all close? We were able to get the boxes from here at least. Which means... Oh, we have another chainsaw blade. Oh, that's cool. I think it's the same damage range as well, right? I remember that the chainsaw didn't really have that many stats, but it was able to actually take multiple times, so that was kind of good from Schadenfreude at least. But I guess I'm probably more interested in the suit. Yeah, probably. Okay, we're heading out. There we go. I'm not going to play any tech games in the last 2 minutes of the day, right? We are not going to play tech, okay? Oh, man. So let's see. Mint was able to improve his HP by a lot. That's good. That's good. I'm probably going to do a little bit more and then focus on SP. But then again, it would be nice if I leveled him up equally, just so that he has the best survival chances against the apple. Then we also have Lapus. Lapus was able to improve his prudence all the way to 100. After all, the bee is giving quite a lot of insight. Then Hara was able to improve her SP all the way to 73, Justice to 44, and her overall level to 5. That's good, that's good. If she's going to work with the egg from now on, she's going to level up that quite nicely, right? Especially Justice with the shark. Then Maxwell. Oh, right, I kind of forgot about the fact that Maxwell doesn't have everything maxed yet. We need to improve her Justice a little bit more. Medenza was also able to level up to level 5, improving her Justice even further to 62. Angelina, well, I mean, you did a lot of work with the frequents and the fairies, but the fairy level up isn't really cut it anymore, right? And you weren't even able to get the glove. The fairies don't really like us that much, from the looks of it. At least Winfield was able to level up his HP all the way to 86. Nicholas was able to improve her SP all the way to 76. I mean, technically speaking, the Woodman is kind of a bother to deal with. But he's a perfect SP and HP trainer. And probably Justice as well. So as long as you keep his temperance low, or rather they kept temperance low, we have so many temperance teachers, right? As long as we keep that low, we can level up pretty much anything with that guy, right? Pretty much. River was also able to level up to 67. Not that much, because the granny is always angry. Batman all the way to level 4. 62 SP, that's good. Bonbon was able to max out her temperance, improve her justice. Not quite there yet, but that's fine. The King of Greed didn't really play along today. Miho was also able to get some improvement in both HP and SP. Ruby, you still need to work on your temperance a little bit more, and maybe finally get the brooch. Shao was able to improve his SP a little bit. Chris was able to increase his fortitude a little bit. His temperance got dropped, but that's fine. I guess his title got changed again. Then Wonder Arc all the way to 79. And he was able to get those get Freischütz's pipe twice because I had to reset. It's kind of crazy that he still managed to get it. But he has so much trouble getting that scarf from Forsaken Murderer. So it is kind of weird. Also, look at Bree. I didn't give Yuki a chance to work with Little Helper, but look at Bree. All the way to 74. Crazy. But then again, Little Helper is kind of picky. Not everyone can work with it. We saw Maxim, right? We saw what happened with Maxim. He hates Maxim. And everything about her. It's crazy. Okay. So let's see. We have... The city still remains a beautiful place where the emerald road sparkles bright as ever. Then, what happens when the black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan, and bearing hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. Okay, I think that was already there on Friday. Not entirely sure about the Emerald Road. A black swan. Dreaming of a white swan. That sounds kind of interesting. It would technically increase our size of pets, right? We have a doggo. We have the little helper guy now. You know what? Sure. If that is actually a swan, I'm going to take it. Well, humanity prospers with its advancing civilization and technology. It was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. They need a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. A lot of things happened, and a lot of things changed. A changed himself from a healer to a creator. The old promise he made with her sustained him eventually, but in a world without her, they ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprang up from his arrogance, one by one, and A changed very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows he had created. The plan to discover the disease of mankind became a relic of the past. He became skeptical of a man, including himself. A started looking for something that would guide him without turning against him. The conclusion was very simple. While vile humans could not be trusted, the answer lay in machines. Machines, which A loathed deeply, became essential to him. So he hated machines? Perhaps A wanted to have wings that allow him to escape from the hellish inferno he had trapped himself in, to reach the heavens. Angelos. Angelos. That was how I was born. You were born from that? Whoa! And we have a new person around. Gebura. Huh? What? Who are you? A rude one. Uh-huh, okay. I'm the manager. Ah, so you're the new manager, huh? Sorry, you don't look like anything. You don't look anything like one. The other department may kiss your ass when you walk around with air of arrogance as a manager. I don't have that. But here, that promptus attitude will knot itself into your nose. Well, seeing that you've at least made it here, I guess you won't be a complete deadweight. I'm Gebura, head of disciplinary. We're the best department when it comes to combat out all the teams. Comes to combat out of all the teams. Oh, why did I read it that weirdly? We had no need for cowards. You wanna know what kind of person I hate the most? The crybabies who constantly whine about abnormalities or employees being pitiful things. How they don't want to see anything dull. Well, Gebura, it doesn't really seem like we're going to get along then, huh? It's the exact same as a soldier refusing to kill in the heat of the battle. As long as you're not one of those annoyance, then we should get along just fine. Ooh. Let's hope she doesn't know about my retry button. You seem to hate cowards. Couldn't some abnormality be pitiful? Right. Some of the background story is kind of pitiful. I mean, look at the shark. He was a child. A child abandoned by his parents. Do you really think that's possible? The Shark Boy! What about the Shark Boy? What do you think abnormalities are? Holy entities, poor defenseless creature, caged underground, precious being that make energy for us? Totally wrong. They're none of that. Abnormalities can be damaged, but never destroyed. At the very least, they seem to feel pain. Let's make their unending lives as painful as possible. What? The purpose of pain. If you want to last longer than a single day here, you have to get used to suppressing those monsters we call abnormalities. Killing those things need to be as easy as breathing for you. It helps if you make them suffer too. Okay. I personally enjoyed that part. Suppress 5 abnormalities. Oh no! No! Don't you know what that means? Red is going to run again! Red is going to run again! Risk level 5 or lower. And Red doesn't even count! She won't even count! What do you mean lower? Wouldn't you want to have higher? Huh? Do you know how many escapable walls I have? Do you know how many of them I have? Wait, did she say different or was it the same? Was it just here or lower? If she needs different one, we might have a problem. I didn't get a cutscene. Huh. Okay, it seems like I have to clear out Gebura's mission for the next mission? Expand Gebura's apartment to level 5. Maybe the cutscene is going to be played once I max out her apartment. Maybe. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about different abnormalities, but they have to be he or lower. So you want me to pick on the weak abnormalities. But do you know that that in fact means I'm going to cause wrath over here? She hates it. She hates those kinds of missions, Gebura. And I'm not even sure if my plan with that is going to work that well anymore, because Wolfie has a very special ability that triggers other abnormalities. And if worse things goes worse, I'm not entirely sure if it hits everyone, but at the very least it's going to trigger one of them. And if it goes down to the central department and triggers either of them or those guys, I'm going to have a problem. Maybe I'm forced to actually try suppressing her myself now instead of relying to the wolf. Of the wolf, I mean. Maybe. But if we don't have a time limit anymore, right? Yes, okay. Maybe if I bring everyone over and let, I don't know, Batman tank, since he has one of the best defenses, combined with Haru, who also has one of the best defenses. I just have to avoid her gunshots. I have to avoid her gunshots. And she is targeting one person. I know that. I already used that ability of her to target one person to run away from her, and luring her away to the wolf. But I've never tried suppressing her myself yet. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. So that means I have to suppress 6 abnormalities, because Red is always on board. Great! Let's save that for tomorrow, huh? Let's save that for tomorrow. We also have a new abnormalities we have to deal with. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. And see you tomorrow, huh? See you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye!